known for?
One, I would say they are known for their Mediterranean diets, which is like very healthy, full of vegetables and really tasty. They are known for the things they produce. They're the highest producers of olive oil. If you want to see good olive oil, I think you should come to Spain. They have like these Spanish styles. They're really good and they're really very durable and beautiful. So you see all these vintage tiles, it's Spanish. Known for their leather goods. They have really good leather wares, bags, shoes. Here, there's a place they call Eche. It's actually in the province of Valencia. They make like, that's where you get the shoes factories. They make like really good leather shoes and all whatnot. They're known for all this stuff and more.
You forgot something.
Oh wait, there's one I forgot. Please, oh, I forgot this one. Oh, they will slaughter me. They are known for sports. Oh my goodness. They are known for football. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? And they will slaughter me. Like even in their schools here. It's even children from 3 years old, 4 years. They already know they want to play football. They already know they want to play basketball. Do you understand? They start from that level, that age, to start to, you know, channel that skill. You know now, most times you know from very little that you have the skill and they just channel it from little. And that's why you see that before you know anything, at 20, they're already playing for national team. They're already playing for good clubs at such young age because they started on time to practice. So here, football academy is a big thing here. Like it's scattered all over Spain and it's a very, very important aspect of Spain. Really known for it. Yeah, Real Madrid. You know Real Madrid, right? But Real Madrid is in Madrid. It's in Madrid. So yeah. Yes, it's a really big thing here. Even the small like Valencia football club, if they're playing football here, you will not see where to park car. Everywhere will be blocked. Like
Barca?
It's a big thing here. Yes, Barca. Exactly. They are really die-hard fans of this La Liga and all whatnot. They are big die-hard fans. You will see them, they wear their jerseys, they will go to the stadium. They don't mind, they don't used to send work. They will go there and go and watch the football live. They want to see as the goal is entering. They're not watching on television, no. So it's a big thing here. And stadiums is all over Spain, even in my house now. 3 minutes, there's one stadium they're already building here. So stadium is everywhere, scattered everywhere. Very soon too. And I said they should not even put stadium here because as they put stadium, my rent will just go up.
It becomes a tourist attraction.
Yes, exactly. It will become a tourist attraction too. I want to say something before I cut it short.
How about their beautiful beaches?
Yes, they have like a lot of beaches, and they love summer a lot because and artwork too. Artwork. They're also known for tourism. Like in fact, now they feel that tourists are really choking them right now because they've had like housing crisis of late, and because of a lot of tourists coming to Spain, and they come into Spain because Spain has one of the best weathers when you compare them to other European countries. So where I am, it doesn't snow here.
Oh, that's good.
We have 300 days of sunshine. So although it gets cold, but it doesn't get so cold like other European countries. So that is why the British does not, they always troop in here to like just chill and, you know, get away from that gray weather every time it's snowing and all whatnot. Spain is that country you will come to and you will feel that, are you sure this is Europe? Like the weather is so good. Do you understand? So yes, so that's one thing. Those are some of the things that Spain is known for.
What about their love for parties?
I said the list is endless. So yes, party life here in Spain. If you want to lose it, you can lose it in Spain because these guys don't get tired of partying. Literally, yeah. They have like...
Is Ibiza in Spain?
Yes, now! Yes! Ibiza. Like, life of the party. Like, students here, like those people in universities, they go to clubs and they don't, you know how in Nigeria now, like you can go to club and you will come back early as Spain, you don't come back till like 6 o'clock in the morning. Like they stay in the club till the next day. Like they club till they drop. Like is I don't know the kind of energy they have. Like they learn anything that is about enjoyment. These guys are all up for it. They're not ready to kill themselves. Oh. They're ready to enjoy. So when it comes to partying, beach life, going to the beach, enjoying suntan, oh, they're all up for it. So yes, there are a lot of tourist attractions here. There are places that you just go to and you just be so, like even Alicante that is really close to me here. When you go there, you will not even know that you're in Spain. A lot of people there are British that have come to settle there. So you see them speaking English, you see them, you'll be surprised. So when I went there, I was like, are you serious? Like a lot of business, they've even opened businesses and all whatnot. It's like that place is like an extension of Britain. So yeah, it's really nice. And there's beach there, everything, everywhere has beach. Like it's really very cool.
What language do they speak there?
So in Spain, it's Spanish, but you know that they have different dialects. So Valencia, they have that, like the Valenciana, they speak their own dialect. So it's just like how I am Igbo and I come from Anambra. Anambra Igbo is different from Imo Igbo, and yeah. So that's how when you go to Barcelona, they also have their own dialects, which is harder, more or less. But the general language is Spanish. So if you speak Spanish to somebody who is an Valencian person, the person would understand what you're talking about. The person will understand. If you speak it in Barcelona, the person will also understand. But yeah, they speak to people that come from that place. They can speak their own dialects. But you don't have to learn it. It's not like when you come here, you come and start learning that indigenous. No, it's not compulsory. But if you learn Spanish, you're good to go.
So it's Spanish you learnt?
Yes, it's Spanish I learned.
How did you learn Spanish?
Okay, I actually started learning Spanish while I was in Nigeria. I was using apps to do it. You know, there's a limit to which you can get with apps. Some of these apps. But when you come into Spain, I had to enroll in a school to learn Spanish. That way it's even better. You are integrating more with people, and you know they are teaching you only in Spanish. You're not putting any drop of English inside, you know. So it's better that way. And the apps I was using was even somebody that is from America that that had the app. So it's not really the way to go. You know, I feel learning Spanish, you have to be in Spain. You have to be in Spain because, you know, when I now came here, I found out that even some of the words that I knew, we are South American Spanish. They were not like Spanish. So they have that difference. But if you still speak that Spanish people will still understand. But regardless, it's still better to be inside here, to hear Spanish, to speak Spanish, to drink their water and be speaking the Spanish. The Spanish will be Spanishing, you know. So yeah.
What do you like and dislike about Spain?
Okay, so basically, let's start from the good parts, Abby. Okay, so for what I like about Spain, I love that the government here helps to make life easier for its citizens. I think that's the most important thing that I love about Spain. And since I've moved here, my life is easier, I will not lie, because there are so many opportunities that I now have that I didn't have while I was back at home. Which is just like the basic things, mere amenities that I could not, you know, even if it's just to shoot content with light, 24 hours light, you know, it's a big thing that I didn't experience while I was back in Nigeria. So I'm grateful for that, and for the big things like healthcare, and good roads, good amenities, and like the government just caring about individuals. So, you know, even if you lose your job, will be paying you. The government will be paying you even if you're out of work. So things like that are things I could not get back at home. So those are some of the things that I really, really love about being in Spain. And also several opportunities that I've even gotten as a content creator. You know, now I'm even doing UGC content because companies are reaching out. Oh, please help us, shoot this, do this, do this. On a normal day back in Africa, nobody wants to send anything to you in Nigeria, So yeah, that has really changed, and I love that about being in Spain. So on the flip side, what I do not like about being in Spain is number one, I do not like the fact that the bureaucracy in Spain. So here things are really slow paced. When it comes to like documentation, this will take their time. They're not ready to stress. You can't fast track anything here. There's nothing like, oh, is there a way you can fast track? You wait. So they don't fast track. That's one thing I know that, okay, this one really gets on my nerve. And as a Nigerian, as somebody that was born in Lagos, I'm always ready to on the go. So these people will be keeping, they're stalling me. When you go to the supermarket alone and you want to like buy, let me just buy this thing and just go and jump into this taxi and go to this place. You go to the supermarket and one abuela is busy conversing with the attendant, and she's just telling her how her grandchildren are making her proud. Like, are you kidding me? And the lady is even responding and like they're just having a, and you cannot hurry them. They'll say you should wait. You can't hurry them. So even if it's just those little things, it gets on my nerve. But that's their system. You go to government offices, you put in your file for maybe to renew your residency. They take their precious time for it to come out. So here, anything you want to start, even if it's visa you're applying for, I used to shout it on my channel, start on time, because you can't fast track anything. Not come and wait. You say, oh, I just changed my mind. Let me just start. It will backfire on you. They don't fast track things here. So that's one thing. Then the next thing I would say I do not like. Oh my goodness, these people love pets a lot here. So an average Spanish family has dogs living with them, or a dog and a cat, or cats living with them, or a parrot, or one thing or the other. And here they can afford to unleash their dog. Like, it's not compulsory that the dog will be leashed. Me coming from Africa, dog has dealt with me before. So I don't like dogs. Yeah. So when they leave their dogs, although the dog here, I don't know how they train them, or they don't usually bite. So I guess it's training, but I don't just like when the dog is even playful with me at all. And they will come to you, they'll be like trying to I don't know whether, yeah, do you understand? So they will just be like all over you, and I don't like it. So I don't like that fact, and I also don't like the fact that the dogs sometimes litter up the whole place. They have like a lot of gardens in Spain. These gardens are usually, because the way Spain is as a country, the way their city, the ciudad is that they don't like have compounds. I don't know if you've noticed, they don't have compounds. They just have like apartments, really high-rise apartments. Yes, and they now create a space where children can play. So they have like a playground in each barrio. So they have like where dogs also can go and like just run around, play their ball, and also defecate. Sometimes they don't even care to even pack. If they see that nobody is coming, they just leave the thing there and keep going. And during summer, with the weather is hot, the whole place will start smelling. Before the cleaners come, the place can be really messy. So that's another thing I do not like. The thing I don't like about living here is spam callers and spam texters. If you think Nigeria has spam callers and spam texters, wait till you come to Spain. Just chill till you come here. Like, you can just be like, I don't know how they get the numbers. I don't know if these telecommunication companies sell our numbers to them.
They sell it.
Yeah, because once you just buy a new SIM, or the old one I'm using, even this one I'm using, like, that is how you just see people calling you up, advertising different products. Some people will just call you up and even keep quiet. They can just call you up and you're saying hello, hello, silence on the other side. Sometimes they will send you message that you have a package to pick up, that you should send some money to so. There's nothing I've not seen. Yeah, they do all that. They do all that here. These are some of the things that I do not like. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Cultural shocks are a lot. Okay, so coming here for the first time, I was actually thinking that I thought I could, because I was learning Spanish using Duolingo. So when I came here, I was like, yes, I would know, at least if I would be able to understand if they're speaking to me. And when I came here and they were speaking to me, I was like, what was I learning all that while? I was asking myself, what was I learning? Because the intonation alone is different. Like now, you know, I live in Valencia. That Valencia, you know, I'll call it Valencia. Here they call it Valencia. Ba. It's the B sound. Yeah, it's not V. No. Like now, Joseph is Jose. So Jose, yes. And it cuts across all. In fact, when you come here, that's when you know that you're in fact, that's why I said learning Spanish in outside Spain is not the ideal. If you have the chance or opportunity, it's better you learn
experienced
in
Spain,
because you find out that you're just getting all the pronunciations wrong. And let me tell you, if you pronounce anything wrong, you're saying something different. So that was number one culture shock. Okay, so number two culture shock was like directions, knowing where I'm going to and how how to navigate. So when I came here, I'm very good with being able to like go to places. I can go to a place once and I'll be able to like go there next time on my own. But when I came here, Spain is a different country altogether, in the sense that every street, even if it's just like a very short street that leads to nowhere, maybe a close, it has a name. So short streets have names, and people don't know places by the names of the streets. So you can say now, oh, I'm going to Calle Aburaya. Nobody knows where you're going to, because everybody here knows where they are going to based on, they just enter bus and bus takes them, or you use Google Map. Nobody knows it based on street name. So if you come here and you start asking people, oh please, I am going to this, you might get lost further, because they don't know where. Some people will even direct you back to where you're coming from. So sometimes use your Google Map. Google Map will help you a lot. Don't ask anybody for directions here, you will get lost. So that was number two culture shock. Number three culture shock was just the fact that Spanish people like pets a lot. So you have to be able to like deal with going to their houses and having pets around you. That's not something I'm used to. You know, in Africa, pets don't stay inside the house, they stay outside. So yeah, you have. And another thing is, before a Spanish person even invites you home, it's very difficult. You have to really be close to that Spanish person. Usually what they will say is, oh, let's have a drink, let's have lunch, let's have dinner, and you're not coming to their house. You're going to maybe a restaurant, a cafe, wherever, but not home, which is different from where I'm coming from. Because if I like somebody, I can say, oh, come to my house, let me host you, you know. Yeah, come to my house, let me host you. But that doesn't happen here. They don't invite people home. Another thing that doesn't happen here is weddings. Weddings happen, but not really like, it's not compulsory for people to marry if they are in love. You can be in love here and you're not ready to marry. I don't know if you get me. You're just living together and just having children. So most people living here that are Spaniards, they're living together but they're not married. They still call themselves my partner. That's what they call it, pareja. My partner, Jose Vidal is this. They don't call husband or wife if they're not married, but they are living together. They have children. They behave as if they are. You even think that they are married. It's just like my neighbor here one day was like telling my husband that, oh, I saw your girlfriend earlier today. My husband was like, my girlfriend, is this woman trying to is this woman trying to I don't understand what
She was trying to set him up.
I don't understand. She said, which girlfriend? You know, your girlfriend, the one that you're living with. I said, that's my wife. She said, oh, people are married. Do you understand? So they feel that young people here, most of the times, they are not married. They marry when they are old. When they are older, when they reach 50 something. They will not say, oh, let's go and do marriage. But it's only for very few families, because I have a family, a Spanish family here, that all their kids marry in young age. So it's really based on family home training, like your upbringing. But most people, the ones that are woke, they don't marry, they don't get married. The ones that still have like this Catholic upbringing, they still would marry. Yes, they still marry on time. So that's another culture shock. Then when they now invite you for their weddings, my dear, go with your money. Go with your money. Go there with your money, because you're going to pay. You're going to pay to feed yourself. You're going to pay to drink. You're going to pay. Wedding here is not like how we have parties in Africa, where you go for party, they give you food, they give you drink, they give you souvenirs, it's all free, you're happy. No, weddings here,
no
when
free
you go
party.
there, they invite you to the restaurant. In that restaurant, after I finish eating, they'll bring money. Everybody will put money inside a bowl, and you pay for your food. You pay for what you eat. So don't be happy, don't be eager to accept an invitation if you know that you don't have the money to cater for yourself. Okay, so that's another huge culture shock that we as Africans, we can fall into it, because what's just a party, let's go. Those are some of the huge culture shocks, because it's different from where I'm coming from. Then another thing is recycling. They are very big on recycling here, and they have different bins for different things. So if you have like organic food stuff, you trash it in a particular bin. If you have plastic, a particular bin. If you have bottles, you trash in a particular bin. Yeah, they are big on recycling here. So that was another thing I had to. It's also another culture shock. I had to like know what is what and where you're putting what. Even your bin in your house, you have to separate them. You don't put everything in one place. Yes. Yeah, you don't do that. So yeah, it's a whole lot.
It's a whole lot.
Shocks are a lot. Maybe if I continue saying them, we will not finish this video today.
What is the staple food in Spain?
Okay, so traditional staple food varies. It varies from the comunidad. So I live in Valencia. The staple food here is something they call paella. It's a rice dish. So that too, they have their patty jollof. No, paella. So you see, double L is Y in Spanish. Double L is Y. So anyway, you see double L, you pronounce it with the Y sound. Yes. So it's paella. Yes. So that's how they have paella is indigenous to the Valencians, and they cook it in other places, just like how you can have like a wedu, and it must be particular to a certain tribe, and you're eating it somewhere else. So they cook it in other places, but it's not like the original. So Valencians pride themselves with like, oh, it's not, if it's not in Valencia that is made, it's not like the Valencian paella. So yeah, and they use rabbit meat to make it. Conejo, it's called conejo. Yeah, they have the vegetable, they have the seafood paella. So seafood paella, you use like shrimps and all those other seafoods to make it, but you don't add meats. You don't mix, so you can't mix beef and seafood in their own paella. They will say you're committing an atrocity. So you have to make, it's either you're making beef paella, which you use conejo, or you're making the seafood paella, which you use seafood. So that's one indigenous that's it. For Valencia, yes, that's what it is. You will see it everywhere in their restaurants, they're selling it, and it's really nice also.